Happy Tuesday. It's Bible time. Psalm 18, verse 6 to verse 15. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried to my God for help. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry for help before him came into his ears. Then the earth shook and quaked, and the foundations of the mountains were trembling and were shaken because he was angry. Smoke went up out of his nostrils, and fire from his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down with thick darkness under his feet. He rode upon a cherub and flew, and he sped upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his hiding place, his canopy around him, darkness of waters, thick clouds of the skies. From the brightness before him passed his thick clouds, hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the Most High uttered his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. And he sent out his arrows and scattered them. The lightning flashes in abundance and rooted them. Then the channels of water appeared, and the foundations of the world were laid bare. At thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. Little backstory. I was in my 20s working in Manhattan, and I was walking to meet my mom because she worked in Manhattan as well before we went home. And I was walking behind this man, and if you know, Manhattan is jam-packed. Well, back when I was little, I don't know how it is then, little younger. So it was jam-packed, and I started noticing this man was acting weird, and he just kept turning around and looking behind him to me. And I just all of a sudden got scared, and I said, Jesus, help me. That's all. And I said, Jesus, please be with me. And the man all of a sudden turned around, and he raised his hand, and he got scared and said, oh, sorry. I have no idea what happened. All I know is I called upon my God, and he was there for me, and he will so be there for you. I mean, in verse 7, then the earth shook and quaked, and the foundations of the mountains were trembling and were shaken because he was angry. Why was he angry? Because his child was in need. God will move the earth for you because he loves you, his child. Don't you forget that. In the midst of that trial, in the midst of a holy goodness, undeniable, scary moment, he will be there. All you have to say is Jesus. God bless. Have a good day.